vision, yeah, call it 5D vision, 5D vision, yeah. Okay, so I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be kind of long. I have a lot that I want to talk to you guys about today. So hi guys, what up Lay Gang? It's your girl Lonnie, aka God's Mind. Welcome back to another video. So I got a call from my bro this morning. You guys know I don't be watching TV. I don't be watching TV and things of this nature for real. Like, and I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. Let me close. My son is in there watching TV, but basically my bro had called me this morning and told me that he saw something about like in New York getting the vaccinations, and basically everybody in New York has to get the vaccination. If you don't get it, then you have to stay in the house type of energy. So I'm definitely getting, you know, for the people who are refusing and don't want it, you know, a rebellion is about to happen. As far as the people who are going to rebel against the system, the government. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do, if they're gonna make YouTubers take it, because I'm definitely not going to be taking it. I'm definitely going to be a part of that group who rebels regarding this topic. I'm not getting it, and that's just like on period, and my son is not getting it, period. Yeah, so I wonder what they're gonna, like, if they're gonna make people who have their own businesses, like for like YouTubers and for the people who don't need to like actually come into contact to be able to like for their work and shit. I wonder what they're gonna make us do, you feel me? But yeah, so leave a comment down below if you guys heard about that and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I'm definitely getting shit is about to get real as far as that shit goes. Like shit is about to get real, because for the people who are not doing that, okay, it's a fucking rebellion. Like people are going, like we're not having that, period. Something else, and I'm definitely getting like we stand strong together. Like we are stronger together, you feel me, regarding this situation. And as far as Black Lives Matter, like we are all stronger together if we stand together, you feel me? Like one person is not going to be able to defeat the giant, all right? All of us, okay, all of us, it's very powerful together, if that makes sense. So like spread the word, or you know, like wake people up, like show people, okay, through your point of view as far as what this is, okay? I don't need to be the only one talking about this, all right? Create your YouTube channel or whatever you got to do, all right? Another thing that I wanted to talk about, so literally I got a Disney Plus for my son, because I'm just not really feeling Netflix. Like they ain't coming with the good movies and shit. So I got Disney Plus for him, and basically I've been watching movies, you know, kid movies, but like you'd be surprised about the subliminals and the messages, and I've talked to you guys about this before. But literally, it's crazy how in these movies, like, it's the same concept, but just different people, okay? It's the same concept, but just different actors, different scenarios, different situations, but it's the same concept, okay? Okay, so I got him situated so I can make this video. We're about to go to the grocery store, so that's his favorite place to go. But what was I talking about? The movies is like basically how it's the same concept in every single movie, okay? Divergent is the same movie as the Hunger Games, okay? It's the same, just with different situations kind of going on, but it's all based off this same concept or off the same subject, and that subject is spiritual warfare, okay? So I was watching like The Matrix, literally all these like all these movies, like it's all about spiritual warfare, period. It's programming us. They put it in plain sight. They put the truth in plain sight, especially in these movies, okay? And it's repetition over and over and over and over and over again, okay? A lot of these actors are getting tired of it because it's the same concept over and over and over and over and over again, okay? It's the same patterns over and over and over again, okay? It's kind of not hard to miss it at this point. Even with the music videos, with just all this shit, okay? So basically, The Lion King. I realized something while watching it. Probably the whole world has probably saw this. I'm probably the only one who didn't know. But as I'm watching this movie, because, you know, I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together, like Beyonce. Anytime that I hear Beyonce, I get really triggered. Because I don't know if you guys know how I feel about her, but if you do, then good. But I feel really triggered by her because I know her true colors and who she truly is, and just things of this nature. So I know whenever I see these big celebrities in certain films, especially for children and things of this nature, I know that there's something's going on, something's not right. But basically in The Lion King, okay, I realized that Simba is Jesus and Mufasa is God. And when I tell you, I literally cried. I cried in watching this movie. It is The Lion King that just came out with Beyonce singing in it. It's the new one. They redid it or whatever. And then Soul. Soul is Souls. It's absolutely insane. So anyways, we'll get to that topic. So basically, you know, I'm watching this movie. I didn't even watch all of it, but I watched enough to like get a comprehend, like to get an understanding of what God was trying to tell me. And basically I was seeing, first of all, how literally Simba is Jesus, you know, and he lost himself. And yes, Lord, God literally broke it down to everything. So first of all, I get on the phone with my spiritual guru and I call him and I tell him like, look, this is what I learned today, this is so dope. And he was like, wow. And then he even started like reading the scripture, reading the Bible, and kind of putting all these pieces together. Like whenever the devil took Jesus all the way up high on that mountain and showed him. And I forget what, I know there's Mufasa and Simba. I forget Mufasa's brother in this movie. I forget what his name is, but my spiritual guru knew, and he was like, yeah, this is like so deep, even to like whenever Mufasa's brother, which Mufasa's brother is the one who killed him. Okay, but we can see him as the enemy, basically, right? It's like God's own children, God's own son, the devil, okay? So God's brother, they're related. See, basically, I hate when I lose it. So God's brother basically sacrificed his brother, God, okay? And literally you see how the enemy, okay, which this is the enemy, Mufasa's brother is the enemy in the situation, okay? I want you to understand, because I know I can be all over the place and I'm sorry. Getting these messages out is not as easy as it looks, okay? But anyway, so towards the end of the movie, whenever Mufasa's brother, which the enemy, okay, is kind of pushing Simba off the tip or whatever, he's like, and you killed your father. Like he was basically like blaming him and making him feel confused. It's like because Simba was gone, he had lost who he was, but he came back because he realized that his father was in him, okay, God. And so but basically before this point, I forgot to mention, okay, the enemy took Simba all the way up on the hill, and so it's like symbolism, okay? And I'm putting 2 and 2 together, like, why is Beyonce in this? Because I know if she's in it, there's something going on. Because they're mocking Jesus, they're mocking God, because they mock everything that he does, or you feel me? And I spoke on this before, how they mock, okay? I think it was in copy and paste video, how they literally copy everything, okay, from the plants or just all that type of shit. So towards the end, it shows how the enemy, how easily, and this has even happened for me before too, this is a lesson for me, the enemy, it shows how the enemy is so easily able to beguile and trick you into thinking that you are nothing, okay, that you have no purpose, or that it was all your fault, okay, when in reality it was his, okay? So, and it shows too, whenever they start fighting, the hyenas and the lions, that's spiritual warfare. There's always war, fights, shit like that, okay? It's the spiritual warfare going on right now, okay? Sacrifice season was in 2020. You should have been cutting people off who did not serve you, who don't belong around you. Like, if you're still hanging around motherfuckers with low vibrational energies and, you know, hanging around the enemy, sleeping with the enemy can even be in your relationships, okay? I don't know what to tell you at this point, because you're supposed to release that shit, okay? There's a lot of illusions that the enemy can put you through, okay? Like, Simba lost himself, but God had to show himself and be like, look. And this is so crazy because God to me is Mufasa. But I just feel like I just had to like come on here and make that, because I just feel like that's so insane how, you know, they kind of put that out there for us. And then so yeah, literally the enemy can make you forget who you are, okay? And Simba literally almost forgot who he was, okay? Literally almost forgot who he was. And it's crazy because if you go back and you watch it, you know, they come looking for Simba. They need him to come, you know, God passed all that power down to Jesus, okay? It's time for you know, Simba to take over the land, like fix something that was crooked, okay, that was destroying everything around them, basically, okay? Having to defeat the enemy, he had to come back, okay? This was his purpose. So I feel like that's like perfect, like metaphorically speaking, as far as what we're in today, okay? There is an entity that is very destructive, and it is ruining us from the inside out. It is killing us from the inside out, literally. And I feel like it's raining and it's taking over right now, okay? But I feel like somebody definitely is going to have to stop this. Somebody is going to have to put it into this shit, right? Somebody is. So I just feel like that's kind of like perfect symbolism for like what's going on right now, you know? That God is coming back, and, you know, just don't let the enemy trick you, because it's so easy right now with the times that we're in. It shows how easily the enemy lied to Simba and said, you killed your father. It was you. You know? And then the enemy revealed that actually I killed your father. And that sparked something in Simba. Right? It's like God just let the enemy tell on himself, because, you know? So yeah, I really hope that this video resonated and that it makes sense. I just figured like that's so insane. Like, I was watching The Lion King and I always felt something about it, but I guess when you're woke, you just really see shit from like a different perspective. But like, yeah, he kind of like woke up out that trance. Like, he kind of got right with himself, like, nah, you're lying. So yeah, take your power back from the enemy, all right? And I love you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Yeah, call it 5D.